Whoa, trouble.
Big crash off turn 4.
Wreck behind you. Yellow is
4 or
out.
5 cars
Yellow
involved in a turn 4.
Over there. There's going to be debris everywhere.
That was huge. Sean Case involved. The 99 of Trevor Bayne, the 27 of Keller.
Doc, a lot of the hopefuls that we were talking about in our show. Cale Gale's involved in this thing. Big damage to the front of Kevin Harvick's car.
Stenhouse car just destroyed in the front end. Got oil leaking out of it.
And this is the second car that they've lost now. They really wanted one up in practice, guys. Now, Jack Roush has taken 2 destroyed cars home from that 16 team.
There's Jason Keller. Now, he was 6th in the point standings on pit road. Here's the 33, Cale Gale. His only start of the season.
Yeah, it's not what he wanted out of this. See right here, Stenhouse gets loose off turn 4 and then stacks them up. See Keller nowhere to go. All these cars just victims of this.
When Sean Case really gets a piece, he really did the right thing when he saw Stenhouse spin and he slowed up and get hit in the back.
Looking back from Mike Bliss, you see Stenhouse get sideways, and then suddenly they just all stack up.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Here's Kevin Conway. We're riding with him, and oh, look what he looks at. Cars everywhere he slipped through.
Great job. I mean, he did a good job picking his way through that mess right there.
There's Stenhouse. Watch the 27 and 2 come up across.
Yeah, once the contact happened with Keller and Sean Case, that was what involved a lot of cars.
You know, I'd be interested to see the right front tire in that 16 car because it looked like it was a little soft. Like maybe it's going down. When it came by, it looks like the sidewall was really flexing. And if that right front was going down for Ricky, that could have caused his spin.
So again, the cars involved here. 4th caution flag of the night. Ricky Stenhouse. There's Cale Gale in the 33 car for Kevin and Elena Harvick. 27 car of Jason Keller, the 6th place man in the points. The 2. There is the 2 of Sean Case involved, and the 99 also involved Trevor Bayne. There's Case's car. He is back on the racetrack, but considerably beaten up. Five cars involved in an incident coming out of turn 4 on lap 124. Now Kevin Conway somehow gets through all this. They're spinning, they're sliding, and he threads the needle to get by.
Cars put out the red flag to allow the cleanup crews a little freedom to work without the cars buzzing in and around. And there's a lot of oil to clean up around the speedway. You know, all I could think of, Brad, watching the replays of that accident was guys sitting up in Pocono in the Sprint Cup drivers motor coach lot. Some of them going, oh, and some of them going, oh yeah. Let's see, Kevin Harvick owns that car.
Yep,
we had the car owned by Michael Waltrip involved, the 99, and then there was the car that Joe Nemechek owns, the 87, that somehow finds his way right through the middle.
He needed some good luck, and he got a little break there, but just some of these guys are really upset. Ricky Stenhouse, this looks like that right front tire might have went down just a little bit. It just came out from under him. It was like he was on black ice and created a lot of melee here.
You know, those little JTG Doherty car there, the 47, and another team owner. He's not in Pocono, but he's happy. So cars involved in the wreck: Stenhouse, Keller, Case, Trevor Bayne, and also Cale Gale. We mentioned Keller. He is with Shannon.
Alan, he considers this his home track. Baker Curb just about 30 minutes away. I know you guys were looking for a strong finish here tonight. What happened out there?
We had a great car. Really just we cut down a tire early, but it cycled around, and we're running great times. Car was good all weekend, so I want to thank State Water Heaters for coming on board, but just disappointing. I guess a little bit of inexperience, trying to push it too fast up there, but you know, we all had to get experience somewhere, sometime. It just unfortunately we got caught up in it, but yeah, Baker Curb's here, local, and wish we'd have run a little bit better. I mean, wish we'd have finished better. We ran great, but it's a bummer. I mean, I felt like we could get up there and contend for that first top 5 for the year, and you know, I don't want to complain about the inexperience because I was inexperienced one time too. Just a byproduct of what we have to go through.
How do you think you guys are going to be able to get this car fixed up?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, we're riding that, you know, points battle. We're 6th coming in, so we got to battle hard, and just you know, the guys have worked hard. We had a fast race car, and it just shucks. That's all I can say. You know, it is what it is, and Dad's at home. He's a little under the weather, but hope I was going to give him something to cheer about, but unfortunately it ended a little short.
Doc, you can hear the disappointment, but spoken like a true veteran, huh? Dave?
Shannon with Jason Ratcliffe, now crew chief for Kyle Busch. I want to take you guys back to a conversation you and I had about instant messaging. You send all of your changes and everything that's going on with your race car down to Dave Rogers in the 20 car. And you told me the only time you don't like it is when your buddy is playing catch up and you're in the lead. That's the case right now. They're throwing all kinds of things at it. You're seeing what they're doing. Does it make you question, should I be doing more for Kyle?
Well, it always does. When you're out front like this, it's easy to, I don't want to say get complacent, but when the car's good, you don't want to do anything stupid. So you want to keep working on it and making it better, and thus far we've been pretty successful at that tonight. But you're right. I mean, when I look back there and I know what kind of changes those guys are making, and they're winging on it, they're swinging hard. You want to do enough to win the race. You don't want to sell yourself short here at the end. So it's a fun game. It's a chess game.
And on that note, do you want to change Kyle's car anymore based on how it's been since the start of that run?
I haven't talked to him since we started. We made another adjustment right here. We've only run 4 or 5 laps green. Obviously, it took off good because he jumped up there and got the lead. He's pretty happy with it, but I'm sure we'll have to keep working on it because those guys behind us will be working on it.
All right, they will continue to monitor the situation for Kyle. Jamie?
And Cale Gale has been checked and released, and knowing that this is the only nationwide race scheduled, how much of a heartbreaker is this, Cale?
Oh, man, it's really a heartbreaker. Our Ream Chevrolet was really good. Ernie tuned it up right there for the next run, and it looked like somebody got turned around in front of us there and got turned around from behind. Just a chain reaction deal, wrong place, wrong time. But just want to thank Kevin Delana for giving me the opportunity, and hopefully next time we'll go back and get him again.
What's next for you?
Looking like a Canadian series in August. Hopefully we'll go up there and have a good time, but really sucks tonight. I mean, 33 car's been running strong all year, and Kevin and Ryan and Tony Stewart and even Kelly Byers here at Nashville in the spring was just really a heartbreaker, but hopefully we'll be back to get them soon.
Well, this guy is a hard worker, Alan. He works in that KHI shop, paying his dues. It's unfortunate it ended tonight.
Cale Gale was running 12th at the time he was involved in the crash. Jason Keller was running 9th. Trevor Bain 10th. Let's see, Ricky Stenhouse was 18th at the time he was involved in the crash, and Sean Case was running 20th, again at the moment of the accident. So under the red flag with 98 laps to go here in Nashville, Kyle Busch leading Jason Leffler, Carl Edwards, Brad Keselowski, and Brad Coleman, but they're parked for now.